Hi guys, my name is Sarah and today I'm going to be showing you my everyday face makeup routine. Let's go. Make sure you guys subscribe, click the bell so you get a notification every time I post, and like and comment. So first thing I like to do is prime, and I always use my Fenty Beauty Soft Silk Pro Filter Primer. Now I'm going on my Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth base. I'm putting it on my T-zone to smooth the look of my pores. And you want to blend up. My favorite foundation that I use at the moment is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation, and I am the shade 430. And for this foundation, I actually don't wear a lot of foundation, but if I do, I don't really wear that much, so I just need like 2 pumps, so like not even full pumps, maybe 1 full pump. And then I'm going to go straight in with my beauty blender that should be damp, but not going to be because I don't feel like getting water. I feel like I kind of change it every time I do my makeup, so I either put it directly on my face or on my hand and just get it with whatever tool I'm using, or I just put it on my face and then go in and blend it. I normally start like right here, and then just like, I guess you could say like this. I normally start like in this area and just kind of blend outwards. I definitely recommend using a damp beauty blender, but I didn't feel like to wet it, so this is just gonna work for now. And see, I might need more, but it's always good to start off with a little so you won't be wasting any product. And this is just helping me get a more even skin tone for the rest of my makeup. I don't wear makeup every day, and I definitely don't wear foundation every day, but I'm just showing you guys what I do if I do. If that makes sense. If I wear foundation, I'm showing you what I would do. And then I normally like apply it with the tip of the beauty blender, and then I blend it with the bottom part, or like the bottom of the egg, like this part. This is not that difficult. I'm just doing too much. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply in the areas where you can kind of tell like it's not really even. So like under my nose and my forehead. It's kind of weird. I really don't like putting makeup on my forehead. I don't know. It feels so weird to me, but I gotta do it anyway. So it won't be uneven. Make sure you blend it down to your neck. It's very, 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 very important. My mirror is behind my camera, so if I'm like looking up, that's not good. So now I'm going in with, I literally use this concealer in every video. I want to try some new ones out, but for now, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut. You can put it on the back of your hand like I did with the foundation, or you can just put it right on your face. Doing it like this will give it a more like lifting effect. I am highlighting, contouring, but not really. Like, I'm not going like doing all the technical steps, I guess you could say. But I feel like it's just the normal base, like what you do normally, and then add a little, a little shading. And then sometimes I like to go in with a foundation brush just to make sure everything's all blended and buffed out. You can literally use any foundation brush, but I'm using the It just says buffing brush on it. I don't know where it's from. You can use a powder or a liquid highlighter. I'm going to use liquid just for a more natural effect. You might have seen in my other videos, I use the MAC Strobe Cream Primer, but I did it in this one. I was going to give you a reason why, but I really don't know. It's definitely a good product for people who like don't really like doing too much with the highlighter, but still like the glowy look, or just that idea of a glowy look. Excuse my hair if throughout the video it ends up looking like a mess. So I'm going in with this Kat Von D translucent powder. I'm going to, you can bake if you want, but I'm really just gonna get a little tap and blend it out just to set. Just so I can set the concealer and the foundation. I don't really feel like baking. You don't always have to bake too. I know like you kind of get this idea like you have to bake all the time and let it sit, but you really don't. It's just important to set your concealer, your foundation, for it to last a little bit longer. But sometimes I do have my days where I don't set, and that's really only because I know that concealer or that foundation is like not going anywhere. Okay, now I'm going in with this Fenty Matchstick and Espresso. And really quickly, I'm not really contouring, I guess you could say, but I'm just gonna show you and see if I can explain it after, because I'm just using this EcoTools Precision Foundation Brush, and I absolutely love it for contour because of like the angle it has. So it's perfect for like your cheekbone. Like, I forgot how to talk, but you like, what do you want to say? So basically, never mind, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just gonna show you. So there's multiple ways that I like to do it, but the only thing I really don't do is like just draw it straight on. But for now, because I'm kind of in a rush, I'm gonna take this brush and just I always like, even when I first started doing makeup, I always wondered why like people would tell you when you're contouring to make that face like that, because your contour, like nothing with that points to put it right here. You know what I mean? Like maybe I'm just I don't know, but I feel like it never really helped. Like your contour is not supposed to go all the way down there. It's not pointing to up here, so I don't know why we really do it. And when I'm in a rush, I kind of just take the tip of the brush, but if I have time, then I'll use a smaller brush. But if you do the same, just be careful, because if you put too much on, it can really like muddy really easily. But just make sure it's blended. Really quick, off camera, I'm going to do my brows and I'll be right back. Well, okay, now I'm back from doing my brows. I didn't really clean them up, but I didn't do that much either, so it doesn't really matter. Now I'm just going to add a little bit more highlighter and actually do my blush first, then add a little bit more highlighter, and I think I'll be done. The blush I'm going to be using today is the Maybelline Fit Me blush in Berry Bay, or Berry, I don't know. Number 55. That's the color brush I'm using. All my brushes are disappearing, so I'm just going to use this. I don't even know when's the last time I used this thing, but I'm just going to tap into it. Like I got a lot, but we'll see. So I'm taking the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray to set the um, foundation and concealer, but I'm also prepping for the highlighter, so it can be a lot more, you know, really, really glowing, you know. Girl, I don't know. And I remember I used to use this brush all the time, and I actually just found it recently. It's the Eco Tools Controlled Setting Brush, but I absolutely love it for highlighters. This wasn't the highlighter I was going to use, but it was there and I'm rushing. So I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter Powder in Awesome Blossom. Let me know, like, in the comments what kind of highlighter you like to use. Like, not only liquid or powder, but like really, really bright and glowy and almost like holographic, or do you like it more gold and bronze and warm? I personally like mine's, I can kind of see both, but when I'm using the more bright and like cool undertone highlighters, it's more of like a fun look, but when I'm doing more natural looks like this or everyday looks, I definitely like the warm tones. And since I'm in a rush, I'm just gonna brush over my lid. Ooh. I don't know about that. So this is a final look. If you want, you can keep going, do a little mascara, a little eyeliner, whatever you want, or just leave it as is. This is my everyday foundation face makeup look, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please check out my next video. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, everything. And yeah, bye.